Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm finally back after my little break, and we're finally gonna get back to Colosseum if the remote would work. Please, damn we remote work. Why are you not working? There we go. So I've updated the layout a little bit, so now it displays my party, like how I've been doing it in my Nuzlocke. Now this team's only temporary for now. I don't know if they're all gonna stay there, especially Mischievous. But for now, I'm thinking that will just be my final team. And yeah, this playthrough won't end until I get Ho-Oh, and I have to purify every single Shadow Pokemon in order to get him. So yeah, purify every single Shadow, and then do the Mount Battle Challenge. That is how I get Ho-Oh. And I need Ho-Oh because I am working on a Pokemon Ruby Pokédex, which I want to complete, and this is the only way to get Ho-Oh, so a little bit of a challenge. I can't get Lugia yet because I don't have Gale of Darkness. Alright, this is the status of my team. So yeah, Espeon, Umbreon, Quilava, Quagsire, Noctowl, and Mischievous. And I've got a DM. I've got a hold on a second. I've got a DM. Okay. This is an important one. Okay. 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 Just leave that in the background. So let's see the heart gauge. Mischievous is almost there. Quagsire is getting close. I'll worry about purifications, like once I actually have a decent way to grind them out. Wait, now all of them have actual attacking moves. I don't have to worry about a Shadow Rush. Oh, okay. I remember my original playthrough. This building was where I did all of my level grinding. I'm gonna have to pick that file up, aren't I? Oh, they realized too late. Yanma and Pineco. Is Yanma going to be the Shadow? I don't remember. I think I bought more Pokeballs. Is there a Shadow? Yeah, it's Yanma, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a tough catch. Okay, use Shadow Ball on Pineco. Oh, I have Surf now. Alright, I'll use Amnesia. Oh, that was Shadow Rush, not Shadow Ball. Whoops. Okay, Shadow Ball on the Pineco. And it's not going to do much, but let's use a Great Ball on the Yanma. I know Yanma is an awful catch rate, especially at this level. I struggle to catch one in the 20s with Ultra Balls. So this is going to be an absolute pain. Or not! Okay, and use Surf. I've already got the Shadow. Okay. Just gotta walk some way back. Okay. I did not see that message. I was in the DMs. Okay, Shadow Ball on Surskit. And I might as well just use Slam. I might as well throw in a bit of a story time while I'm here. The reason that I decided to go on the break in the middle of the week rather than the end of the week. Well, then I think I probably will have to have a break on Sunday because I'm having a birthday party. Like one with my family. So, like the day before. And then on the Monday, I'm going to do a birthday stream collab. So, yeah, I think it was Tuesday, the 2nd. I'm terrible with dates, alright? But on the 2nd, I went to have my first tattoo sorted. So, I'm inked up now. And maybe I'll post it on the good old Twitter to show off what I got. And it's one that, yeah, I really did want. I felt like it was the only one deserving of the first one. Do. Yeah, what is that? That booklet, it's shining. I feel like it's important. The Iron File? Iron File H. Hyper Mode. Shadow Pokemon. Okay, so the Iron Files, I think they just have descriptions of how Shadow Pokemon work. Yeah. Okay. Elevator's off limits. Well, lucky I don't need to go down there yet. Vampy and Trapinch. I don't think any of those are shadows, so I'm good. Do. Okay, Shadow Ball on Trapinch and Surf. Yeah, Surf was better in Generation 3. It worked like how Muddy Water does nowadays. Hits both of the opponents, but does not hurt the ally. And nowadays, Surf affects everyone else on the field. So the only way you could avoid it is if you use a move that goes underground or in the air, or if you have Water Absorb or Storm Drain. Okay. Battle 1. I know I've got like the Gen 4 sprites up here, but I haven't downloaded any Gen 3 sprites. I mean, I might do that before the next stream. I also need to work out a schedule for next week, since it's actually going to be pretty busy next week, so I think I might actually need it. Yeah, Monday is the birthday collab stream, and sometime else in the week I'm going to be continuing my BDSP Soul Link with Celestic Eyes. We've decided we're going to delay it just because of the birthday stream. Right, I need to save move Beatscar. Okay. Let me just check. Yep. Yeah, Purify. Box 2. I think I'll rename this one to Ruby. Because I need to trade some of these Pokemon over to Ruby version. Yeah, I need to trade some of these Pokemon to Ruby, since the only other place to get them is the Emerald Safari Zone. And it's just more convenient just to do Colosseum, since I'm already here. Oops. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay. The DM's all sorted out. Yeah, I was just talking to someone about joining in the birthday stream if they're able. Okay, so Shadow Pokemon. Okay, so I'll move the ones that are going to be in Ruby into that box. So Flaffy needs to go there. Skiplim I don't have to worry about. In fact, these 3 in general, I can get in Fire Red Leaf Green. In fact, I already have caught them in Fire Red Leaf Green. Specifically Leaf Green. Purify. Yeah, because I need to purify every single Pokemon. And Ruby will just go to the ones that I need to trade to Ruby. And I'll save my game. So with how things are looking for the birthday stream, a total of 6 people looks promising for now. And if we're lucky, maybe it'll be a 7th person. And what we're going to be doing on that day, we're going to just be playing a bunch of party games. It just makes sense. Doesn't appear. Okay, okay, this is an exit then. Roller Boy Pike. Who calls their kid Pike? Talo and Hootoot? Well, obviously Hootoot's not going to be a shadow. I don't know about Talo, though. Okay, neither of them are, so... Okay, so I'll have to use Confuse Ray and Surf. Yeah, because Mischievous cannot attack, so I'll just use Confuse Ray to screw them over. Okay. That did about a little over 2/3. Oh, okay, it did way less to Hootoot. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna switch out. Who's best? Oh, I'll switch to Kolava. I've not really done much with Kolava yet. And then use Surf. Yeah, Quilava is going to be one of those Pokemon that will be traded over as well. Just because, well, it's very difficult to get Johto starters in Gen 3. I'm pretty sure Colosseum and Emerald are some of the only ways to get them, but Emerald is extremely tedious. It's easier just to get them in Colosseum. Right, Quilava, use Flame Wheel, and Quagsire use Surf. Oh yeah, I should probably mention this as well. The only Shadow Pokemon that are not required for Ho-Oh are, I think it was Togepi, Mareep, and Scizor, since they all require an e-reader card. And I have an e-reader, a Japanese one, but I don't have any e-reader cards, and I don't have a Japanese Colosseum. So, and I would also probably need a Japanese Wii as well. So that would complicate things. But if I manage to get all of those, I'll do a bonus episode, or bonus stream for this game. Getting those final shadows. But for Scizor, well, I want to do a shiny hunt for a shadow Pokemon at some point. And I've seen Scizor be shiny hunted, and having a shiny Scizor in Gen 3 seems pretty cool, actually. Even though it's easier just to buy a bunch of Scyther. Bandana Guy. Carvana and Larvitar. I don't know. Mischievous. Well, Mischievous would be good against Larvitar. So, Shadow Ball on... Wait, hold on. Can I change the move positioning? I want to do that. Summary. Okay, I can't do it right now. It's giving me that low-pitched buzzing sound. Okay, so Shadow Ball on Larvitar and Surf on the opposing side. Focus Energy, okay. Oh, both of them using Focus Energy. So Surf will only really work on Larvitar. Yeah. Barboach. So now, okay, so Mischievous needs Shadow Ball on Barboach. And Quagsire, I think I'll switch out Quags. Oh no, I need to keep Quagsire in, I need to keep him in. Use Slam on Carvana. Lower special defense. Oh! Okay, that was bad. I should have realized, yeah, having a ghost type out when there's a dark type in the field is not a good idea. Okay. I'm going to use Umbreon. Good thing there's a healing machine in this building. Okay, Slam. Oh, it actually got rid of the Carvana. If only Quagsire was faster, then Mischievous wouldn't have had to die. Okay, Umbreon. Bite. Quagsire. Another Slam. To go wilder. Maybe evolve the Pokemon. That will help. Evolving the Pokemon always helps. Right, let me go back and heal. I want to put Mischievous back in the party and just have, I think either Espeon or Umbreon out. Once Quagsire is fully healed up, like with the heart gauge, then I'll just battle with Umbreon and Espeon. That way I can get their levels up. They're the only ones who can level up at the moment. I don't even know if anyone even gains experience. They've done a lot of battles, so they should gain something. Hunter Geary? Remoraid and Magnemite. I think Remoraid can be a shadow. I don't think it's going to be this one, though. That'd be too funny. Oh, I forgot to switch out Mischievous. Okay. Yeah, it's not this one. So, Shadow Ball on Remoraid and Surf. Psybeam! I didn't think you get Psybeam until Octillery. Oh wait, it's level 33, that's why. It just casually dies. Thundershock. Okay, that's going to Mischievous then. Okay, I'm gonna use Confuse Ray since Shadow Ball is resisted by Steel in this game. Thundershock. Another one to Mischievous. Yeah, again, so once Quagsire's heart gauge is all sorted, then Umbreon and Espeon would just be sweeping. And then once all my team is purified, then I'll use that as the opportunity to start level grinding. I think level 60 or 70? Probably level 70. That's probably the highest I'll need to go. And then, when it comes to Mount Battle, I'm just going to send in some Pokemon that I had in Ruby. I've got 3 Pokemon at level 100. Swampert, Latios, and Metagross. So that's already a good start. Yeah, basically 3 Pokemon that are perfect for the Battle Tower. 2 of them were specifically made for that. I had to go through so many new save files just to get a second set, because I sent the first set over to Gen 4. So now Gen 4 has a Metagross and a Latios ready for the Battle Tower. So I had to make a new set for Gen 3. Because I had to make another Ribbon Master because my first attempt was a failure. Mainly because its contest stats was so bad it couldn't get through the Gen 4 contests. It couldn't. It was impossible. So I had to restart, and then the new one had much better contest stats, and it basically swept through all of the Gen 4 contests. And it was a Piloswine, or I guess a Mamoswine, because I evolved it. Yeah, I sent it up when it was level 99, just so I could get that 1 extra level. Because if I didn't, I would have had to wait till Generation 8 to finally evolve it. Yeah. That Ribbon Master now, it only needs 1 more ribbon. And, I'm putting it off, honestly, because I suck at competitive. And it's the Ranked Master ribbon. Or the Master Rank ribbon. And that was it's simply just get to the Master Rank within ranked battles in online competitive. It's a pain. Because once you start getting momentum going, you can get a decent amount of progress done, but then it just doesn't work out. Even though I had a fully good team, I just couldn't get very far. I still need to make a new team, actually. Just because the newest regulations ban all legendary and mythical Pokemon. So I have a better chance. Now I can not have to deal with overpowered legendaries like Kyogre or Urshifu. Of course, it means I can't use my own, so I've got to get new Pokemon. So Cresselia and Calyrex are no longer usable. What's in here? Oh, 5 Great Balls. That's going to be helpful. Okay. I could go that way. I'm going to heal up first and save. I need to actually have Umbreon out front. So yeah, this stream I'm going to mainly clear this building. And then depending on how much time left, I'll go to the next area. Okay. Because I feel like just clearing the building, it probably won't make that much time. It probably won't take up that much time, so... Unless I do absolutely terribly. Okay. So I've got more Great Balls, so I can deal with the tougher captures. Bodybuilder. Electrike and Voltorb. So it was using electric types. Specifically ones that could show up in Johto. Oh wait, Quagsire's done. Undo the final lock. Oh, okay. So I can just have Espeon in front now. Right. Use Bite on Electrike, and then switch out Quags... actually, no, I'll leave Quagsire in. Just because it's got the immunity. Oh, and I should probably mention, I've got 2 games which are releasing this month added to my Steam library. And I'll probably do a bit of a playthrough. I don't know about the first one, which is the first one is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I got the deluxe edition just because I wanted to get the DLCs as well. So I technically get to start playing on my birthday, on Monday. Obviously, because I've got the collab stream on that day, it's probably not going to be a streamed game. But I also pre-ordered the deluxe edition of Sonic X Shadow Generations. And for me, I've never played Sonic Generations. I was really late into getting into the Sonic games. Like, seriously late. Like, weirdly enough, I think the only one I played before I really got into Sonic was Sonic Unleashed on the Wii. So, Sonic Unleashed. That's the only one I played until I got Sonic Colors Ultimate on the Switch. Yeah. One of the worst games to go into out of Unleashed. And, well, I just couldn't be bothered to go back to it. So, I've also got Sonic Adventure Deluxe and Sonic Adventure 2 on Steam, along with Sonic Frontiers. And my one complaint about Sonic Frontiers is that there was a certain pre-order bonus in Japan where you would get an Inogami Korone DLC, the HoloLive VTuber. But only in Japan, and there's no way to resurrect it. If you try to mod the game, it's considered piracy, even though you can't get it anymore. I found that kind of unfair for, like, those in the West who are also VTuber fans, but couldn't get that DLC because they didn't pre-order the Japanese version. I tried to use it, but it didn't really work. My game just ended up crashing. I mean, I got it working, but the game was too unstable and decided it didn't want to work. I think the last big boss I took out in the game... No, it wasn't Squid. I got to the second island. So I have done the first Supersonic section. And Sonic Adventure, I don't remember how far I've gotten. And Sonic Adventure 2 I've not even started yet. Even though I know I should, because that's apparently one of the best Sonic games out there. But I still need to start playing it. And, what else? Obviously Sonic X Shadow Generation. I've never played Sonic Generations. All I've really seen, I've seen like the cutscene compilation, like way before I even had the possibility of playing the game, and that was about it. So yeah, I'm always late to start playing super big franchise games. Like, always seriously late. Uh-oh. Okay. Like, Pokemon. I didn't start playing till 2017. Silently back. Well, I saw you, but I saw you back, so it's not silent. Yeah, I didn't start playing Pokemon properly until 2017. Like, right before Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon released. That's how late to the franchise I was. Like, it had almost been 20 years since the game's launch. It's just because when I was a kid, little baby Harvey, we didn't have any money, and plus I didn't have much of an interest in video games until much later. And by then I had a Wii. But obviously since the Wii didn't have any main Pokemon games, so I was like Rumble and Pokepark. And I hadn't even heard of Pokemon until much longer later. Yeah, I think the first major franchise I really got into was Mario. Because of Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart DS. Like, those two are my first true video games. Come on. No! Okay, back onto my, topic of, that Ruby Pokedex I mentioned earlier. The only Pokemon I really need to get now are Fire Red exclusives, like the Johto Pokemon, the Fire Red Johto Pokemon, and the Colosseum Johto Pokemon. And obviously Gale of Darkness as well, but I don't have Gale of Darkness. So... Oh wait! Now I'm remembering why Espeon keeps... all my Pokemon keep hurting themselves. It wasn't until Generation 5... Oh, it wasn't until Generation 6 until the confusion hit rate lowered. Right now it's a 50% chance. And Espeon got destroyed by a bunch of birds. I'm gonna bring out a bird of my own then. I'll bring on Bite on the Duo. Noctowl will use Fly. After I've gone every Colosseum Pokemon and every Fire Red Pokemon, then gotten them over to Ruby, I just got to evolve or breed Pokemon, and then I can complete as much as I can. After that, all that will be left, it will just be, well, it will just be Gale of Darkness for Lugia, and I'll need 2 different GameCube games, Pokemon Channel, and the Japanese Colosseum bonus disc. Those so I can get Jirachi and Celebi. But, for Pokemon like Mew and Deoxys, I've got to get creative with getting those ones. I'm thinking I'll use custom e-reader card events. Either that, or I'll try and buy copies that have the item already. Because, well, I don't have any action replay for Game Boy games. If I did, I would use that just to gift myself the item. Yeah, I would genuinely do that. If I had a Game Boy Advance action replay, I would use that to get my mythical Pokemon. But as it stands, I've got to do things as genuine as possible. The only action replay I have is kind of useless now. It was for the 3DS, but I kind of gave up on using it. I only used it for like specific mystery gift events. And yeah, I don't need them anymore. Even though I have used an action replay device before, I still question why people want to use hacked shinies. Like, especially in the games like Scarlet and Violet, where shinies are stupidly easy to get, and yet people still rely on the hacked ones. Like, it confuses me. Like, sometimes I'll go into a raid, I'll have a shiny Charizard, and then I'll see the name and it's a bloody website. So they just don't have they can't put in the effort to do a shiny hunt. In Sword and Shield, I kind of get it, because there's not very many good shiny hunting methods, and the only good one is very time-consuming per encounter. Like 10 minutes per encounter, I'm pretty sure it is. And it's the only way to get certain shiny legendaries like Solgaleo, Lunala, and Necrozma along with Zygarde for some reason. That was... Yeah, if Gen 6 did not have the shiny locks, we could have gotten Zygarde way sooner. Yeah, the first time Zygarde's shiny got released was in, I think it was 2018, when they were doing the Year of Legends. And I think it was June's event that had the shiny Zygarde. I didn't get all of those events, because it was confusing sometimes. Either you'd have to get a code from the store, or it would just be online. It was so confusing for me, because they couldn't make up their minds. So I just gave up. Because they were only legendary Pokemon. I had both versions, so I didn't have to worry about it. I am very tired. Well, I'm very tired because my sleep schedule is so screwed that I question how I'm still able to wake up. Like, I've got all this fatigue, and yet somehow I'm still making it worse because I can't get myself knocked out. Aurora Beam, okay. Okay, I'm gonna chat a bit more about my copy of Fire Red, what I'm using to get all those extra Pokemon. The team I actually have planned for it, I'm going to use Blastoise, Nidoking, Arcanine, Hitmonlee, who else? Jolteon, and I think there was one more, but I can't remember who it was. But, yeah, that's the team I'm going for. And it was actually a lucky break that I decided I was going to use Blastoise, because that way I can activate Raikou as a roaming legendary in Kanto. Yeah. Yeah, to do that, you've got to complete the post-game content in the Sebi Islands at the Rocket Warehouse, and then you activate the trade link between Kanto and Hoenn. And then once all that's done, then one of the legendary beasts will just roam around the Kanto region, and it changes depending on which starter you picked. So if you pick Bulbasaur, you get Entei. If you pick Charmander, you get Suicune. And if you pick Squirtle, you get Raikou. And obviously you might want to save the Master Ball for it, since it's the only roaming legendary in Fire Red Leaf Green as far as I know. Go in here. Yeah, I can. Can I actually... What's the point going in here? Oops. What's the point in this room? There's nothing in here. There's literally nothing... What's the point in this room? There's nothing in here. Yeah, this room's got an item. It is a revive. Hunter Toti. Horsey and Oddish. Okay. Okay, so Bite on Horsey and Confusion on Oddish. Confusion didn't KO. Bite. Oh, that did quite a lot. Was that a crit? No. Yeah, this is why I need to level up Umbreon and Espeon. They're so underleveled compared to all the opposing Pokemon. Okay, Bite Horsey, Confusion on Oddish. And the best way to do level grinding in this game, it's literally just Mount Battle. Like, do the 100 level streak, and there you go. And I'm not aiming to get the ribbons anymore, because I have no reason to get the Earth Ribbon. Ooh, I did a lot of damage. Yeah, since I don't need to get the Earth Ribbon anymore, so I can just go in changing my Pokemon teams. Because the Earth Ribbon's only gifted to those who stay in the team for all 100 battles. But I don't need to worry about that anymore. All that matters is that I get the level ups. And purifications. Okay, there's another trainer in there. I'll just go back, heal, and save. I'm only saving constantly because sometimes the shadow Pokemon can be an absolute pain to try and catch. Even if, for some reason, you can only save at the terminals. I think that sucks, though. You can only save at terminals and you just can't save anywhere. Like, this was the same generation. Like, honestly, I think it was literally just because of GameCube limitations. It's every single Pokemon game you could save wherever you wanted. I don't know about Gale of Darkness, but Colosseum's one of the only games where you have to go to a terminal to save. I mean, Gale of Darkness probably does the same, since it's a direct sequel. I mean, when I get Gale of Darkness, I'm 100% doing a playthrough on it. But instead of it being like first playthrough, it'll be first time playing. Oh, here's something we didn't actually get to see until Generation 9. A female bodybuilder class. And I like it. I very much like it. Okay, what do I do? Bite on Cacnea. Confusion on Tentacool. A critical hit. Yep, Tentacool's gone, so I don't have to worry about poison. Bite. I'm just remembering, like, the method I used to grind out Mount Battle originally. It was just Espeon and Quagsire absolutely demolishing. And they were over-leveled compared to the rest of the team. But this time, I plan on actually keeping the team around the same level. If it was possible to send them to Gen 3 early, I would have traded them over there and just leveled them all up there. And then not have to worry about level grinding for the rest of the game. But can't trade over to them until, well, yeah, until I've beaten the game. It's a post-game feature only. And I get why they did this, because if they kept it in, you could have gone through the game with overpowered Pokemon. And then you would have like avoided the main mechanic of the game, being snagging trainer Pokemon and using them for yourself. It would have avoided the main mechanic of the game. Do 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 do. I really do hope one day Pokemon Colosseum gets a remake. Like either a remake or a new entry to the series. I feel like a Colosseum remake would probably be better, and it would just run under the current generation's mechanics rather than Generation 3. I think that would be the only difference, making it non-faithful. Using a more modern generation rather than Gen 3. Okay, do I go down here? Okay, I don't think I've talked to that guy yet. Let's go in here. Okay. Is it Reef? Ref? I think, yeah, it's Reef is the name. Okay, Remarade's probably the shadow here. Yep, there is a shadow. It is... Yep, it's Remarade. Okay, you know, I'm going to use Taunt on Remarade. It might have Supersonic. And Espeon will use Confusion on Spinarak. Okay. Love Disc. A Pokemon whose main purpose is completely gone from the series. The Heart Scales, which don't even exist in modern day Pokemon anymore. They're just designated as Love Disc Scales, a TM crafting item. Bite Love Disc. Helping Hand. Okay. Ugh. That's all it did? Ooh, okay. So I think I'll use a Pokeball on Umbreon's turn. Actually, no, I'll use a Great Ball. And on Espeon's turn, I'll use Confusion on Love Disc. Not only will I purify it, I think... Should I? I don't know, I don't think it's worth evolving them. I think I should only go with purifying them. If I want to evolve them, I'll just send them over to Gen 3. Okay. So I'll use turn 1, I'm going to heal Espeon. Actually, no, there's no point. Oh no, there is a point. This is multiple battles in a row. I do need to heal. I need to get more potions. And then Confusion. Okay. Okay, Therma. What have you got? Mantine and Apom. Is the Mantine. Mantine is an absolute pain to catch! Yep, see? No healing. Gotta do these consecutively. And Mantine is an absolute pain to catch. It's level 33, so a bite should do that. And Confusion on Apom. It most likely has Shadow Rush as well, so I'm not gonna do too much damage to it. Oh, it's got Takedown as well. The bite should not do too much damage. That was a crit and I did nothing. Alright. Use another bite on Mantine. What the hell? I'll just throw a Great Ball out to see if it does anything. It's not going to. At that much HP, Mantine is such a low catch rate, it's not even worth doing, but I might as well see if I can get a lucky draw here. One. Yep. Exactly as I expected it. Astonish. Alright, Espeon's down. I think I'll bring in Quagsire for this. Actually, no, Mischievous. It has Astonish, but if it can just hurt itself, then it won't matter. Okay, bite. Again, it does absolutely nothing. Just because of how tanky Mantine is. I use Secret Power on Mantine now. And another Great Ball. Actually, no, I'm not going to catch this turn. I'm going to use Confuse Ray on Apom. Yeah, because I can't use Shadow Ball. So Confuse Ray is all I can do for now. Bubble Beam. Alright, let's see if I can get that sleep. Come on, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Ah! Did not go to sleep. Alright, it's in the yellow, so I'm going to try and catch it again. Mischievous, I don't know, Shadow Rush. I gotta get rid of that Apom. Okay, I might bring in Noctowl so I can use Hypnosis. Oh! Mischievous is in Hyper Mode. It did not like the fact that I try to make it use Shadow Rush. I've not seen that before, going into Hyper Mode with a maxed out heart gauge. Alright, Umbreon. Use Bite on Apom, and Noctowl will use Hypnosis on Mantine. Oh, Hypnosis actually landed. That's good. The only thing that makes these battles actually really challenging is the fact I had to try and catch a Pokemon in the middle of a trainer battle. That's what makes it hard. If it's just a wild battle, then it's not as difficult. For it, okay. So, Umbreon will use Bite on Furret, and I'll use a Great Ball on Mantine. Catch rate should be higher now. Less than half HP. Well, it's probably 1/3 HP now. And Sleep. One, two, three. Got it! Yes, Sleep worked! Hypnosis actually worked! Yanma. Okay. So now I can just kill. That's my only objective for this battle. Kill, kill, kill! Okay, Umbreon, Bite, Noctowl, Fly on Yanma. Sonic Boom. It missed. Okay. Ah, it's got Speed Boost. Umbreon. Bite on Furret again. Sonic Boom. It lands, but Umbreon's a tank and it does almost nothing. Okay, Fly hit, good. Oh, I didn't KO! That just shows how underleveled I am. Until I can get the hearts opened up completely, it's going to be difficult. Since the only Pokemon I can have over level 30 at the moment are Umbreon and Espeon. And later on, Plusle. Right. Bite the Yanma. And Fly on Furret. Yeah, Bite is actually the best Dark-type move that Umbreon can get at the moment. It's unfortunate I can't do much better, but the only other moves have the same power, just different effects. And Flinch happens to be the best effect. Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but I think the only ones were Bite, Feint Attack, and I think Thief. Oh. I might need to take a few painkillers soon. Ooh. Yeah, I just had the protective layer from the tattoo replaced and it's stinging a little bit. Maybe some anti-inflammatory tablets should help. Unbelievable 2, eh? I guess both of them said unbelievable. Oh, there's Mara B. I mean, he's not wrong. Taking a hostage is a bargaining tactic. It's not a very ethical one, but it is a tactic. The Iron File. S. Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon's a Pokemon that has been made into a fighting machine by artificially shutting the door to its heart. We didn't know the cat would be seen by the human eye. Let's go with this ability. Ah! So this was made after Rui was discovered. Yeah, I know her actual name is Rui, but I called it Itsuka because I've got My Hero Academia on the mind, and that's the only other redhead I can think of. Yeah, that's literally the only reason I call it Itsuka and not Rui. Just because My Hero Academia. I might as well name her after a character from my favorite anime. Even though I basically have no like attachments to Kendo, but she makes for some good comedic moments. That's all I know. Although those comedic moments are all done now, especially with what part of the anime you're into. Okay, save. 11 Pokemon snagged. I just realised, I don't think I actually completed my list of shadows. Oh, I know, I think I might have done it. I think I did it on my phone rather than on Notepad. Right, let's go back up. So obviously I know Myra B has a Shadow Sudowoodo. I know that much. Okay. What is down here? Oh, I could have just gone down here the whole time. Okay, yeah, so this makes going between the floors way easier. Go from the front. And this is 3 Hyper Potions. That's actually good, I needed some. Wait. Oh, okay, so it only makes the trip backwards quicker. The trip forwards, I still have to go the normal route. Oh well, it's still cutting time. It's still saving time. It saves having to go back the long way. I just have to go up the long way. So let's have a look at my snag list. Yep, everything I've seen I have caught. Nothing's been purified yet because I haven't reached the specific area. Yeah, I think it was the nature looking area. I think that is where I had to purify Pokemon. Alright, let's see then. Hunter Dokkan. Does he have a shadow Pokemon? Cool. I see Quillfish. Quillfish can be a shadow Pokemon, so this might be a shadow. Let's see. Yep, Quillfish is indeed a shadow Pokemon. Okay. So Umbreon will use Bite. Espeon will use Confusion on Goldeen. Oh, it's got minimized! No! I guess that kind of makes sense for a pufferfish Pokemon. Okay. Mudsport. Yeah, that makes sense. Although the only electric type I would have at this point is Flaffy. And I decided to not use it this playthrough. Shadow Rush. Oh, that did a lot of damage! That did a serious amount of damage. Okay, so next turn I need to try catching. Okay, that's the most damage I'm gonna do. Horn attack. Is it gonna attack Espeon? Yep. Okay, so Umbreon I'm gonna use this turn to catch. Espeon I'm gonna switch out because I actually want to gain some experience for once. Send in Noctowl. Just in case I do need Hypnosis. One. No, it broke out. This is why I need Hypnosis. Minimize again. Okay, this will actually make using Hypnosis harder. It's got +2 in evasion, and Hypnosis is already a very low accurate move. Was it like 55% accurate, which is horrid. Oh, you know what? Taunt. It's got Surf, so yeah, Proof Quilava should be brought in. But both Umbreon and Noctowl are bulky. The Hypnosis actually landed. Wow. That was really lucky. And use Taunt, so it can't use any more Minimize. Alright, so Umbreon I'll use to bite Goldeen, and Noctowl I'll throw a Great Ball. Yeah, when it's asleep, that makes things easier. That way I don't have to worry about them KOing themselves. Although it doesn't help if their catch rate's horrifically low. So this will help with encounters like Stantler later on in the line. Since, well, Stantler is already a horrid Pokemon to try and catch, normally. Then doing it while in the middle of a battle, like a trainer battle, is even harder. So, Bite, Linoon, Great Ball, Quillfish. Two, three. Got it! Yes! Awesome! Yeah! Of course, that one sand attack ruined it. Alright, let's use Fly. What? Why have I only just noticed that there's an arrow on Linoon's head? How have I only just noticed that part of its design, huh? Fly, okay. That did basically nothing. Combine that with Bite. Okay, it did a little over half. So Bite again, Fly again. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going back to heal after this one. And it'll be really nice once I finally get some Ultra Balls. Because I'm going to have to work on money grinding as well. More money the better, I can get more Ultra Balls. Oh, he's being a good sport about it. He's not even mad that he lost, he just had fun. Yeah, that's the point of a Pokemon battle. You're supposed to do battles to have fun. Not to use them to force people into oppression. That's just... no. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can do rematches with the trainers here if I interact with them. Okay. Save. That's 12 Shadow Pokemon. So let's see, who do I need to be sent to Ruby? Quillfish is a possibility, but I can also catch it in Fire Red. So there's not really a need. If I can easily catch it in Fire Red, then I'm not going to bother sending it over. Now, if it's only available in the Emerald Safari Zone, in the normal Gen 3 games, then I'll send it over, like I am going to do with this Flaffy. But everything else, if it's just encounterable in Fire Red, I'm just going to leave them in this game. Like Hoppip can be found in the Sevi Islands, same for Sentret. Yeah, basically all of them can be found in the Sevi Islands. Okay, let's keep going. To the Pyrite Caves. I don't know how many more shadows there'll be until Sudowoodo. Or Myrobe. I know he has Sudowoodo. Plus a bunch of Ludicolo, so Noctowl is probably going to be really helpful. Quilava's not going to be touching this battle. Okay. So there's a trainer here. Street performer Seamus? Anorith and Lotad. Okay, well I know she doesn't have a shadow Pokemon because it's normally the one on the left hand side. They wouldn't choose a fossil Pokemon as a shadow Pokemon. I don't know how the other one works in Gale of Darkness. I know Gale of Darkness has one interesting feature, that you can get a Munchlax in that game. Like, that was always interesting. Getting a Gen 4 Pokemon in a Gen 3 game. Munchlax was always ahead of its time. Obviously, it's stuck in its game unless you evolve it into a Snorlax. But that makes sense, because you'd have to trade Gen 3 first, and Munchlax simply doesn't exist. Water gun. Basically nothing. Right, I'm gonna double check on Cerebi. On the Shadow Pokemon. Colosseum. Available Pokemon. Wait, so I've missed one? It says Slugma is catchable. Have I missed the Slugma trainer? Piracy's... Oh, I think I might have missed a trainer. Fish. Okay, so there's 3 more before Sudowoodo. Okay. So, basically, 5 more Shadow Pokemon are going to be caught in this session. You know what? I'm going to go back. I want to get that Slugma. Yeah, so 3 more Shadow Pokemon in here. But I need to go back to the streets so I can snag the Shadow Slugma. Because I've obviously missed out on it. I'll use this as my opportunity to heal up as well. Slugma, who is going to stay in Colosseum because you can get it in Fire Red. And Leaf Green, actually. Oh yeah, I don't think I've actually caught Slugma in Gen 3 yet. That's a good reminder. I need to go back to Leaf Green and get Slugma. Okay, now that I think, now looking at the time, it's actually getting pretty late. So I think I'll just get the Slugma. And then in the next stream, tomorrow, I'll go through the Pyrite Cave. And I'll get those last 4 shadows for this area. But I think, yeah, I'll get the Slugma and then I'll call it a day. I can't make up my mind today. I was good. Originally said all of them and then... Okay, is it this guy? Okay, yeah, it's this one. I remember the name on the site. Yep, there we go. Yeah, no wonder I missed him. He was in the corner, hidden away. Azurill. I don't have to worry about Azurill. That thing does no damage. Umbreon Espeon, yep. So, use Bite on Azurill. Confusion on Azurill. A critical hit. 1-hit KOs the Azurill, so that means Slugma is going to be taking the next attack. Igglybuff. So he's using a bunch of baby Pokemon. Oh, Flamethrower. Okay, Bite again. Fusion again. Yeah, because they're just going to switch back in before the attack goes to the other Pokemon. Swablu. Okay. No, so it's level 30. So I think a Bite should be tanked. And I'll get rid of Swablu with Espeon. Oh no, okay, it survived, okay. Became confused though, okay. Bite. Just get it low on HP. Yeah, that'll do, that's good. Flamethrower. Ooh! Taken down by a crit. Well, I know I'm going to bring Knockdown next. Time to use Hypnosis. Okay, Swablu's down, that's good. Alright, use Taunt, just in case it has anything I could use against me. And Hypnosis. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. Taunted and put to sleep. Now, time to chuck balls at it. It's only a Slugma, so I'm just going to use a regular Pokeball. Plus half health and it's fallen asleep. And Noctowl, I'll use Reflect. Even though it's using Flamethrower, which is pretty sure is a special attack in Gen 3. But I've got to do something to skip the turn. 1, 2, 3, go! we go! Only 180. That's not even enough to buy a single Pokeball. Okay. Heal up. Yep, there's the Slugma. So now I'm a bit more up to date on my shadow collection. 13 shadows, only 3 more until I get to Myra B. But I think that's gonna be it for today. I really need to build up my stamina. Well, not really stamina, but yeah, stamina's not the right word at all. I really need to get more used to being on stream longer. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day for now, and I'll continue with Colosseum tomorrow. Sunday will be another day off because real life stuff. And then Monday after that will be the birthday stream. So, yeah, tomorrow, more Pokemon Colosseum. And, yeah. Alright, so we're going to be raging Sage Talia. Let's see what they're playing. Oh, they're playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Okay. So, let's all be nice to Sage and wish them a good stream. Alright, goodbye.